Welcome to BrokeA Sim Racing, episode 14. We're not going to actually be using this wheel. This is a wheel by Camus. We are going to be using the carrot. Looking delicious. We are in hell, literally. This is called hell. I already got fragments of carrot all over my gear, looks like. Oh! Damn it! Okay, well I guess we gotta do it with the rest of the carrot. I broke the carrot's top. Insert laugh track here. This one is probably gonna be the more pleasant of the three. Smell-wise, at least. Carrots are great for stew. Carrots are great for just eating as little snacks, you know? Along with your favorite dip. That's the lap. Okay, so the time to beat is 40.5 is what we set here. So next, we have the potato. Now, this is also great for stews, and I will definitely be making a stew after this video. Qualities of the potato. Well, they're cheap, and they're readily available. It looks like an alien, like it looks like eyes looking at me. I'm a little bit intimidated right now. I feel like this potato is staring me down, and I'm not winning. I will never win. This is a potato. Oh, you know, the ergonomics feel really good on this one. A little bit less flexy. I feel immediate more control of the car, and I feel a little bit hungrier than I did with the carrot for mashed potatoes, oddly enough. It's very difficult to make mashed potatoes with carrots. I paid 58 cents for this potato, so it's one of the cheaper of the three. So if you're doing price to performance ratio, it's got the best performance to price ratio of these three so far. But you haven't seen the third one yet, so I guess you don't know that. But I know that. My fastest lap was 37.07. So we already beat the carrot by a total of roughly like 3 seconds. Good job, potato. You're gonna be delicious. The final challenger. This one brings tears to my eyes. I don't really know what else to say about it, but you know, I get real emotional when I think about it. The onion. It's getting kind of sticky. You know how garlic kind of gets sticky after a while. I think this is gonna be one of the better ones because I think the stickiness is gonna be, it's gonna aid in the grip I'm able to achieve. This was a horrible idea. Yep. Oh man, it's sliding all over the place, getting all juicy. All kinds of milkshakes are being created right now. None of them have milk in it though. It's all onion juice. I hope the stew's good after this. I really do. I did pay a total of $2.38 for all three of these items, so this is probably one of the cheaper episodes. Ah! Was it worth it? Only time will tell. Onion is my spirit animal. Gee, oh man, it's dripping. Okay, that was a nightmare. No way, 39.8, I beat the damn carrot. Oh yeah, the carrot broke in half on the first lap. Keep it juicy, have a good day, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a future episode of BrokeA Sim Racing. Today we're using a carrot. This is a thick boy too. We're gonna use a potato. These two were heavily requested by two people specifically. I think I'm gonna go for the thickest part. I just think that sounds smart. This is not gonna be a fun episode for me to clean up after. It'll be a fun one to film, and we definitely don't want to tighten this down too much because otherwise we're gonna have baby carrots instead of a... Okay, that's on there. I wish the carrot was bigger, but this is the absolute biggest carrot I could find at the store. It seems like all the fruit and vegetables like shrunk a little bit. I don't know if people are having an outcry against genetically modified foods. I, for one, am definitely against genetically modified food, but for this particular video, I would have much rather had like a giant potato. This is the biggest potato I could find. I had to open up a bag of potatoes and ask the person working there, like, hey, can you sell these potatoes individually? Because I just need one of these potatoes in this bag. And the original ones they were sending or selling were like, it was like that big, just like, you know, that was the biggest potato they had. I'm like, I can't drive with that. And they're like, why do you need to drive with a potato? I'm like, you don't understand. So this one is going to be a special instance here. This is the longest hardware I could find at Ace Hardware. And as you could see, the potato is clearly thicker. So we got to use the spade bit and kind of recess some holes in here. Okay, that went in too smooth. The ASMR people like probably love this. They probably don't like hearing me talk too much, but they probably like that one part. Remember, we can't over tighten this kind of stuff because it's a potato. That's why we can't over tighten it. Go as vertical. Oh man, I went in like way too easy. But on the plus side, we can use these shavings for some nice onion rings or some onion fries. Those actually look pretty high quality. Let me see. Yep, I'm starting to feel them a little bit. I try to appeal to both sexes, but I mean, I can see this being more like a male thing that they'd like to see this kind of stuff. But let me know if what I'm doing is appealing at all. Like, not just because it's like, I'm not trying to be like stereotypical, like, women in the kitchen, because I think that's fucked up. Everybody belongs in the damn kitchen. Like, you need to be able to sustain yourself. If you're by yourself, like, what are you going to do? Starve to death? No. You're going to make yourself some food. You make yourself some top ramen or something, Why am I calling it a David bit? That's not what it's called. It's called a spade bit. You guys got to realize the sacrifice I'm doing here. Like, my sim rig is going to smell like onions for the next 2 weeks, guaranteed. So we're all mounted up. The answer to the spade question and why I'm calling it the David is because it's a David spade bit. We are going to, I guess, get the PC started up and get onion juice over everything. Oh! Damn it! It's very difficult to make mashed potatoes with carrots. Milkshakes are being created right now. None of them have milk in it, though. It's all onion juice.